y señores, ¿cómo andan? Ojalá que bien. Pues hoy otro video para el canal. Sí, señores y señores, vamos a jugar 2K26, pero en Show Chaos, Show Chaos, creo que se dice. Bueno, eso vamos a jugar hoy día de hoy, y bueno, vamos a jugar esto, y se lo juro que mañana va a haber un contenido diferente, ya no más 2K. Bueno, sí va a haber más 2K, pero más adelante. Te lo juro que mañana va a ser de otro contenido, ¿ok? Bueno, comenzamos con esta partida de acá.
Now that's more like it. Standing triumphant at WrestleMania 41 thanks to you. Something I really like about this slingshot technology is I'm not restricted to only my matches. I have the power to jump into the boots.
Pero pasamos rápido. Ok, parece que estamos jugando en un campeonato. Y bueno, vamos a intentar ganarlo. Pues no creo que eso es lo más principalmente de ganar en un combate con un campeonato. Vamos a ganar. What the fuck? CM Hark? The fuck? Bueno, ya no importa.
There is so much electricity in the air here tonight in Montreal. This is always going to be a big match for both Shawn and Brett, but squaring off in Montreal only adds to the importance of tonight. This isn't just a huge match for both these men. This may be one of the biggest matches we've ever seen in WWE.
Yeah, the title almost feels secondary tonight, which is crazy to even say out loud. This feud has been boiling for years, and it never seems like it will fully be settled. I know this is going to be one we'll talk about for years.
Wow, what impact!
And we all know how good these two men are in the ring. You can argue two of the best to ever do it. But tonight, I don't think either man cares about showing off technical skill. These two just want to fight.
Duramente
When
a
it's
Shawn
gotten to
Michaels.
this level, when it has become so personal, there is nothing else to expect. All that is left is a down and dirty fight between two guys that hate each other's guts.
The momentum is squarely on Hitman's side now.
HBK is struggling to meet the excellence of execution.
And an inverted atomic drop. Sent right into the corner. Now lift down into the top turnbuckle.
Lo vamos a tirar.
This is
Sí,
not
señoras
gonna
y
be
señores.
nice. This is gonna be nasty. It's all about
Creo que me lo
winning,
esquivó.
no
Creo
matter what
que
it
me lo esquivó.
takes. Every shot these two throw at each other tonight is being delivered with such venom, such disdain.
Oh, that's to be expected the way these two have been exchanging verbal jabs at each other for a long time now.
I can only put it this way. The words Brett and Shawn
No,
use for
no,
each
no.
other are not suitable for children to hear.
To be honest, they're not suitable at a bar either, Wade.
Oh, no, not at all. You'll have quite the ruckus at the pub using the names Brett and Shawn have called each other.
A ver, Shawn Michaels.
Clearly lost.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Caught that and reversed it.
Hard landing from that Russian leg sweep.
And Michaels, of course, has done nothing to endear himself to this Montreal crowd. In fact, Michaels and his D-Generation X posse have been nothing but juvenile to everyone they've encountered.
Well, delinquency is in the eye of the beholder, Michael Cole.
Véngase,
You might not
véngase.
like
Shawn
the kids are
Michaels,
getting
véngase,
attention
véngase,
mimicking
véngase.
DX, but you can't deny they've struck a nerve through every arena we visit.
Oh, he fends that off.
Great job refocusing to reverse that. Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Caught with a clothesline. Looking to go up high.
Incoming!
Diving low drop from the top rope. The champion into the pin.
Uno. 2.
He kicks out at 2.
¡Ah!
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
This Canadian biased crowd continues to let Shawn Michaels know what they think about him. A very hostile environment for HBK.
Yeah, and Shawn has never done himself any favors towards changing their opinion either. At least we can say Michaels isn't prejudiced to who he insults. If you have a pulse, you're fair game.
The arm getting pummeled.
Brett avoids impact.
Oh, clothesline! And the Hitman continues to deliver irreparable damage onto Michaels. Flying, diving leg drop from Wwe.
Vamos a ver.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
What
Nada.
will it take to end this? Because clearly that was not it.
Step through. Here it comes. Bret Hart, sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter applied. Will this do it?
Ahora,
He just seems to be laser focused on destroying.
Gotta find a way out of the sharpshooter. And does just that.
Bret Hart. This is a pun.
Wow. Whoa.
Bret's bent on destroying HBK with moves like that.
Shoulders down. 2
Y
retain.
1, 2 y 3.
Bret retains the title.
Facilísimo, chat. Survivor Series.
Here is your winner and still WWE Champion, Bret
Ganamos. Sí, señores y señores, ganamos y vamos por el segundo combate. Ah, ok, acá me está eligiendo una opción. CM Punk.
Feels good to execute some long overdue showcase justice. Now, I'd like to switch gears, indulge myself a little, and use this technology to go up against 3 WWE legends that I've dreamed of competing against in a WWE ring. First up is a trip to the land of the extreme, ECW. When I first made it to WWE, I started on their ECW brand, but I always wondered how I do in the original ECW. Who would I face, you ask? Who is CM Punk's dream ECW opponent? And you know me, I aim high. And if I went to
Ok, nos pasamos así de largo nomás. CM Punk. ¿Con quién estamos
A
enfrentando?
disturbed,
Vamos a ver
violent
eso.
man with his sights set on CM Punk.
Algo me olía.
from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 200.
Ah, es mexicano. No lo sabía.
Whether it's in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, Tokyo, Japan, or Philadelphia,
No lo sabía que era mexicano, te lo juro.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea what we're going to see in this match. I just know that if either man has their way, we'll be seeing someone standing tall over a bloody foe.
Tome,
well, don't be so sure
ya.
the winner won't be a bloody mess, too. Cactus Jack may be violence personified, but CM Punk didn't become the best in the world by shying away from getting his hands dirty when the situation calls for it. And in Falls Count Anywhere, you best believe the situation definitely calls for it.
Another reversal, eye for an eye here.
Vamos a por acá.
And he chooses to leave the ring.
Caught with the elbow.
El paso.
Oh, Cactus absorbing some offense already. Almost an appetizer for this sadist.
Oh my god.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Yeah, CM Punk is looking to inflict that.
Espera, ¿cómo es? Espera, arreglo de combate. Déjame ver. Descalificación no hay.
As
Okay.
much
Es libre.
punishment as he can to truly slow Cactus Jack down.
Even though Cactus Jack and CM Punk have never faced
Lo
off in the
golpeamos
ring,
así.
Punk has had
Y lo
confrontations
levantamos,
with
no.
Mick Foley in the past. In 2012, Punk brutally attacked Mick backstage.
And that attack almost led to a Survivor Series match where Punk and Foley would have served as team captains. But as they say so often, that's subject to change.
Well, I, for one, am glad. That match would have been a battle by proxy. This one is a hardcore war happening right in front of our eyes.
Cactus Jack can really brawl with the best of them, especially the more physical the match gets. In fact, that increased physicality only seems to fuel him even more in a fight.
Yeah, that's the sadistic nature of Cactus Jack in full effect. Cactus knows how to tap into something dangerous, something unpredictable, something that most superstars wouldn't even dare to go anywhere near. But as we all know, CM Punk is just built different. And when Punk has to, he can tap into something dangerous himself.
The Falls Count Anywhere match certainly lends itself to extreme activity. There are no rules that govern how you score said pinfall or submission. We both know Punk and Jack are certainly able to get extreme.
Both men have strong ties to the birthplace of extreme, ECW. CM Punk began his career in WWE as part of the ECW brand, with multiple ECW title reigns to his name. Cactus Jack put the company on the map during its infancy and became a multi-time tag team champion during ECW's heyday.
It's once again an ECW original versus some new blood. Let's see which side prevails this time. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Subimos.
What's it gonna take to end it? It might be this.
¡Golpe! Y vamos a ver si se puede ganar. 1 y 2 y no.
Somehow, some way, he's
Nada.
still in this one.
And Punk might have just swung for the fences, but it wasn't good.
Vamos a ver. No.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash
No se
landing
pudo,
like
no se
that.
pudo, no se pudo.
Finds the
Golpezazo.
back elbow.
Fans have long awaited this showdown as Punk and Jack's paths have never
Shoulders down. Does he have it?
50. 1, 2 y 3.
Good Lord. CM Punk just defeated Cactus Jack
Ganamos.
in the ECW arena.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
What a violent match this was. CM Punk has to be feeling some kind of catharsis, making it through this.
Ganamos, pero quiero ver algo. Quiero recordar algo. Si estamos en el número 13, por qué, a ver. 1, 2. No sé. No hay recompensas de combate, dice. Solo por objetivo. Aquí esto es, vamos a hacer. CM Punk. Sí, CM Punk. Otra vez de vuelta.
Oh man, that was wild. The results don't even matter when you're in the ring facing legends and matches you never thought possible. A win, a loss, come on. It's about the moment here, and what a moment that was. Now that I got my EC...
Ok, ¿qué pasa? Nada más de una. Tenemos el estadio de CM Punk. ¿O soy yo? Sí, efectivamente, es el estadio de CM Punk. Oh, tío, digo, ajá, estoy...
The Texas
Stone
Rattlesnake
Cold.
is here, looking to hunt down CM Punk.
Una leyenda, un buen jugador. ¿Para qué decir que no?
From Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Steve Austin looks ready for a fight.
And he looks even more...
Ok, vamos a jugar. CM Punk contra Stockholm, amigos, sí señores y señores.
Stone Cold Steve Austin and CM Punk are two of the most defiant, anti-authority, rebellious, irritable men we've ever had the pleasure of watching in the ring. But tonight, we find out who is the toughest SOB of them all.
Yeah, a lot of common ground between these two. Shoulders down, penny
A
predicament.
ver, espera, quiero ver algo. Reglas de combate. Ok, no hay descalificación, así que es
He
básicamente
powers out and is
podemos
more
hacer
than ready to
cualquier
keep
cosa.
going. And now he's headed out
Lo
of the
golpeamos
ring.
acá, quitamos la
Two
mesa de
men
acá.
fighting right now. They
Amiguitos,
could not be
y
any
podemos
different when it comes to their
continuar.
backgrounds. Punk has often been a straight-edge antagonist, and Austin is forever known as a beer-swilling
No,
hero.
ow,
Yeah, these
what the
two
fuck
would
did you
probably
do?
never hit the town together after a match, but standing
No.
precarious.
Casi, ¿no? Ya querías hacerlo.
And Austin gets stopped in his tracks.
Look out.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk
Vamos
move
a
like
tirar
that.
acá. Me tiro a mí.
What's something Punk has to really take into consideration facing off against old Stone Cold?
Punk has to realize that he can't count as much on his toughness here tonight as usual. Punk's
Ok, espera, pensaba que estaba en el
resilient guy,
en el
but
caso.
Austin's offense can stop
Ay,
anyone dead in their
me
tracks and
enamoré
have them
de
begging for
tirar
mercy. Punk might want to
¿Cómo
stay
llegamos a
elusive and give
tiempo?
Stone Cold the runaround.
And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here. Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Launched over the railing into the crowd.
When chatting with CM Punk, Stone Cold Steve Austin said there's no quote-unquote time shift that Punk can take to put himself back in the Attitude Era. But right now, he's facing perhaps the best of that era, and Austin is in the best shape of his life for this battle.
I question Stone
Ahí te va,
Cold's
¿no?
usage of
Ahí te
the
va,
time
¿no?
travel
Ahí te va,
terminology,
ahí te
but
va.
there's no denying that he knows how to brawl, how to fight with attitude. If Punk can overcome Austin in a no-holds-barred scenario, there will be no doubt that Punk can rule over any era in WWE. Fighting amongst the WWE Universe, this can go all sorts of sideways.
There's a seat for your face.
And now war is being waged out in the sea of fans.
These people didn't know they had front row seats.
The rattlesnake's being picked apart.
CM Punk somehow managing to exceed Stone Cold's intensity.
What do they have in mind for this chair? Oh my goodness, look at this vision.
No mames, no puedo hacer nada.
Looking for a crucial
Ow!
escape. Yes, breaking the
Ah, la
hold.
shit.
Saving himself for the time being. He gets back into the ring. Into the crowd, the referee may want to get some control, but there are no countouts here. And what's he looking for here?
I don't care what they say, nothing good ever comes from getting the tables.
And enters back into the ring.
Ah, una
Everything
botella.
can be used as a weapon.
Golpezazo.
Over a decade ago, these two men sat together for a
aparte
very
me llevo la
intense
botella y te
confrontation.
doy-
During
te doy
that
a ti.
interview, CM Punk
Toma
claimed he
la
would have
botella.
thrived during Steve Austin's era, just as he did today.
Punk also claimed that there were more sharks in the water during the Attitude Era than during Punk's heyday. Now, I take some umbrage to that since I was in the water during that era, but I get where Punk is coming from. Punk is a man who rises to the level of the competition.
a ver,
He's
¿se
listened
puede?
to it when facing the likes of John
podrá?
Cena and The Rock, and he can do so when
Sí.
facing another Mount Rushmore talent like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Punk now
Oh my God.
lifted.
No, todo
Stone
mal,
Cold able
jodido.
to reverse that.
Golpezazo.
When asked about facing CM Punk, Austin
Ay, no, me
claimed
botó a
Christian
mí.
prod to get the best out of Punk, to give Punk an even bigger mean streak than ever.
I'm not so sure that's
Golpezazo.
humanly possible given the depths we've seen Punk sink to in order to secure a win, but I do not doubt the words of the Rattlesnake. When you're in the
No
ring
fue-
against Austin,
ah.
you have to be at your best, and CM Punk will certainly need to compete at his highest level to date in order to secure a win.
He's locked up here.
¡Hala!
suplex.
Just a non-stop, all-out assault here.
Elbow drop. And here's Austin looking to end it right now. And the count doesn't even begin.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
No.
Something we've discussed before is that Punk represents the best of the modern era. And Austin, the best of the attitude.
Vamos a ver si podemos. ¡No!
That mistake could change the complexion of it. Kick.
¡No! ¡No puede ser!
Stone Cold.
Steve Austin may have put the exclamation on.
No, me ganó.
CM Punk has
Es
been
imposible,
defeated.
no puede ser.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold.
¡Hala! No pude.
This is it. No holds barred between CM Punk and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Talk about hard-headed competitors who insist on playing by their own rules. Austin and Punk would be a tag team made in heaven if either of them could stand working with somebody else.
But sometimes it's similarities like that which breed the most contempt. At last, these two Hellraisers get a chance to see who the biggest rebel in all of WWE is. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
A ver.
Over a decade ago, these two men sat together for a very intense confrontation. During that interview, CM Punk claimed he would have thrived during Steve Austin's era, just as he did today.
Punk also claimed that there were more sharks in the water during the Attitude Era than during Punk's heyday. Now, I take some umbrage to that since I was in the water during that era, but I get where Punk is coming from. Punk is a man looking to show off their aerial skills here.
No me digas, ¿es en serio?
Classic Stone Cold. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Lo salió, sacó la mesa, sí señoras y señoras. Golpe.
When chatting with CM Punk, Stone Cold Steve Austin said there's no quote-unquote time shift that Punk can take to put himself back in the Attitude Era. But right now, he's facing perhaps the best of that era, and Austin is in the best shape of his life for this battle.
I question the Stone Cold's usage of the time travel terminology, but there's no denying that he knows how to brawl, how to fight with attitude. If Punk can overcome Austin in a no-holds-barred scenario, there will be no doubt that Punk can win any era in WWE.
A ver, ¿se podrá? ¡Golpe! ¡Oh, por Dios! Y 1, 2, ¡no! Nada. Vamos a ver si se puede con esta. Vamos a ver, ¿se podrá? ¡No! ¡No puede ser nada!
When asked about facing CM Punk, Austin claimed that he would push and crawl to get the best out of Punk, to give
Por
Punk
favor,
a
no!
mean streak than ever.
I'm not so sure that's humanly possible given the depths we've seen Punk sink to in order to secure a win, but I do not doubt the words of the Rattlesnake. When you're in the ring against Austin, you have to be at your best, and CM Punk will certainly need to compete at his highest level to date in order to secure a win.
Austin with some agility.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Punk has Austin right where he wants him and is not
Vamos a ver si
letting
podemos.
up.
Por favor.
We know what's coming here.
No me mientas. ¡Ah! Por favor. Y cuenta. Y 1, y 2. Y nada.
Just look at the Texas-sized amount of
No
fight.
puedo creer esto, no puedo creerlo.
Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but he's got to show
Por favor, encuentra otra vez árbitro. Y 1, y 2, y 3.
Over. CM
¡Ganamos!
Punk has beaten Steve Austin.
No hay recompensas. Siguiente combate. Oh my god. Eddie Guerrero o CM Punk. Vamos a ver, Eddie Guerrero. Vamos
I
a
have
ver
one
si está acá.
last personal dream match that I'd like to make happen. And since I'm the one controlling the fantasy time...
Ok, está apareciendo mucho combate de CM Punk. Son combate, o sea, su propia arena. What the fuck, man.
CM Punk squaring off against Eddie Guerrero. And just listen to this crowd here in Chicago.
They are feeling the heat indeed. The ring psychology we're about to witness from these two is something that will be studied for years.
Two men who met decades ago before either one reached their heights, but now Punk and Eddie are so evenly matched. This already might be a match of the year candidate. I honestly do not know what took him so long.
You know, so often when we have these dream matches, there's some sort of stipulation involved. But for Eddie and Punk, tonight's a pure wrestling match.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. Yes, both men are known to lie, cheat, and steal, but there's an art form to doing so within the limits of the rule book. Plus, even though both men have lived in the land of extreme,
he's got the shoulders down. And the kick out.
Maybe just looking to send a message, give a preview of how this all ends.
No.
A sound suplex. Broken up with a fist to the face.
Powerful uppercut finds the mark.
A strong head scissors application. And now the elbows.
Oh,
Strong
sangre tan
elbow to the
rápido.
crown. CM Punk, Eddie Guerrero, two of the best to ever do it in that ring. They've crossed paths before Punk joined WWE. This could be it. The pin.
A ver. Y uno.
And easily stopped.
Nada, espera. Quiero ver las reglas. Es normal, ok.
The ref's count.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Oh, what a knee lift. Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Just welting the back with those laces.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Right now, it looks like CM Punk is wilting to the intensity of Latino heat.
He's going up.
Ok.
From the top.
¡Oh!
Are you kidding me?
Por Dios.
Oh,
Y
man, this might be
uno,
it. Two
dos,
count. Yeah, no. He doesn't
nada.
get the three.
That had to take all the energy he's got at this point. Latino heat getting muscled up for a vertical suplex.
no se hizo.
Nimbly landing
No
behind
te la
and
puedo hacer.
CM Punk and Eddie Guerrero had a few matches with one another in 2002, which was less than 5 years removed from Punk's in-ring debut. Only 3 years from when he decided to pursue professional wrestling
Me agarró, me
full-time.
agarró.
even that early in his career, CM Punk was known
No, espera que
as
me
an
pare. No,
indie
no.
darling, a pro wrestling wunderkind.
Esquívalo.
But Punk has said that being in the ring with
Esquivado,
Eddie back
papi.
then made him
¿Qué
realize
haces?
that he had a lot left to learn. It would be 4 years
Okay.
after their and shifting
Cuenta
over
rápido.
for the cover.
Uno.
Quick count out after one.
Somehow able to kick out before a
Igual
2
que con
count.
todo.
How
Muy
is he
lento
still
el
going
auto.
like this?
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
From the top.
¡No, por Dios! ¡No! ¡Ya! ¡Sí! ¡Y uno! ¡Y dos! ¡Y no!
You cannot kill
¡No
CM
puedo creer!
Somehow, some
¿Cómo
way,
que no te va a
Punk will
poder?
always,
Eddie into
No, por
the
favor. Ya. Sí, di unos cuantos golpes. 1, y 2, y 3.
Eddie Guerrero upsetting Punk in his hometown.
Perfecto. Ganamos.
Here is your winner, Eddie
Vamos por el quinto y último. Chat.
Slingshot tech creating matches I only...
Oh, por Dios. WrestleMania. ¿Con quién nos vamos a enfrentar hoy día de hoy? Triple H contra CM Punk. Sí, señoras y señores, Triple H vs CM Punk. Yo no sé si esto se ocurrió en la vida real. Yo no sé si pasó esto. Déjenme sus comentarios. Y bueno, que comience el combate.
Facing off against the champion Randy Orton and the Royal Rumble winner Batista. No DQs, no countouts. A lot of bad blood
My
between.
God. No, ¿está rápido?
And he doesn't stay down for long. He's looking to get this match won in short order.
And guys, we spend a lot of time around these two men. They're ingrained in the locker room. They are two men other superstars seek advice from, but they are not two men that should ever.
Déjame ver, reglas del combate. Es normal, ¿ok?
Seen in the same room together.
Yeah, get yourself caught in a room with both Triple H and CM Punk, and you can cut the tension with a
golpe.
But boil it down to trust, gentlemen. Hunter doesn't trust Punk's views on the business, and Punk has the same sentiment for Triple H.
Ah, la vista.
You know, I hate to question Triple H's strategy.
Le golpeo
But you
a
can't
Triple H.
continue to underestimate Punk here like he has been. Punk's proven himself as someone who can overcome the odds when the pressure is at its highest.
No mames, güey.
And it doesn't get higher than down for the pin. A kick out. This one's not over yet. Too early in the match to end it.
No mames, no. Ah, CM Punk está no sé cómo se llama esta cosa, esta rueda morada.
And we have to look at Triple H's motives tonight. It's the COO's duty to ensure the best product for everybody and to position the proper superstars as the face of WWE.
Pégame. Y te golpeo a ti. ¡Tome!
And Punk continuing his quest for change, knowing he has to get through the King of Kings first. Heading to the top turnbuckle now. Oh, she has bad.
¡Golpe!
Way to the outside. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Okay. Tome.
Boom.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Espera, déjame ver bien. Descalificación. Pero ahí dice 1 contra 1 normal. Se confundió esto. Dice descalificación no. O sea,
things are at ringside now.
There's a lot to say about these men's thoughts about our business. Who is right or wrong could be a matter of opinion, but I'll admit, most of the WWE Universe certainly sides with CM Punk.
No.
It's because they can relate to him, Wade. Look at Triple H's head. A guy that looks like CM Punk doesn't belong in the ring with someone that looks like the King of Kings.
But look at CM Punk's career. The accolades have shown Triple H to be wrong. CM Punk is WrestleMania main event caliber and literally the only thing standing in the way of that reality.
Punk about to take flight.
And staying with it.
1, 2, y no.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Vamos a ver si nos dejan el remate, porque a veces se cancela. Vamos a ver, amigos. Perdóname. Perdóname. Y 1, y 2, y tu 3. ¡Ganamos!
Here is your winner, CM
Ok, chat. Vamos a salir. Todo chido. My eyes to deceive. I'm from nationality. Ok. Y señoras y señores, terminó. Ok. Sí, señores y señores, se terminó. Hicimos 5 partidas, lo que podemos ver acá. en Showcast. A ver, hicimos acá, comenzamos desde acá, 1, 2, 3, 4 y 5. Así que bueno, llegó al fin. Ojalá que le acabe de gustar este video porque a mí me encantó, me fascinó, bien sobre todo. Nos vemos mañana en Roblox. Ahora sí, nos vemos mañana. Chao, chao a ti. Y de veras, hoy estamos el día 28, no, día 27, 28 de Activando la Racha. Nos vemos mañana con el día 29. Chao, chao.